my fellow traders in the Bitcoin universe. Well, what have we here for you today? So, as you may have noticed, it is Saturday, right? What is it, the 6th of July or something like that, 2024? And yesterday, following that nice little dump we had on early Friday, what did I tell you? I told you to take your damn profits if you were shorting. And I told you to look for lower time frame reversals and mean reversions. And what happened? The day progressed, the asset began turning around, and it kept going up, even as all the YouTube Jimmies were saying, it's still going to go down, it's still going to go down. Targets are at sub 50K. And you had people saying, bragging about how their TA had been telling you to go down from the highs, but they don't tell you how to trade intraday, so they're helping you get wrecked all along the way. And you know exactly who those people are. All the big crypto trader accounts who are on YouTube, who frankly aren't really traders for the most part. Even the ones who appear to be, were reading you their usual voodoo TA nonsense. And I was just telling you what was in the VEPs. And that's correct, because the probabilities are with the VEPs, right? And what happened on the Alpha Trading live stream? We told you, take your profits, look for low time frame mean reversions, look for probable continuation of the upside. And lo and behold, during the live stream, what did it do? It got up to the high of the day. We said, take your profits. And then what did it do? In the wee hours of the new daily candle, well, it dipped further. Not back to where it was yesterday, but it dipped a little bit. And then gave you perfectly positioned for more movement back to the upside. And what has it done today on Saturday? It's gone up. And it has in fact completed the 3-hour time frame mean reversion to the 3012 RMLR, which I told you about yesterday if you're on the live stream. And it's completed now also various other mean reversions, like the 90-minute, of course a bunch of them on the 15-minute and 33-minute and 30-minute. And the 4-hour time frame mean reversion remains in effect, right? In progress. When will that complete? Well, at the moment, it looks like it might complete in the coming relatively short number of candles. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 candles from now. Or maybe it won't, but it doesn't matter. It's still in mean reversion. And that means you can use the bands of the RMLR that it's reverting to as guides for the movement of the asset. You can use it as complete mean reversion completion guides. You can use it as guides if it shorts, right? And if it were on top of the RMLR and had to mean revert towards an RMLR that was below it, then you could use that third band to the upside as a guide for longs, right? But in this case, it's a guide for shorts until it mean reverts, and it's a guide to complete the mean reversion to the RMLR. Now you must be wondering, if you're new to this, what is the RMLR? The RMLR is an indicator that we built in Alpha Trading that frankly no one else really has. And it's based on maths that are used by the HFT firms, those are high frequency trading firms that control the markets. What makes ours different and better than similar things that do exist is that ours actually tells you forecasting ability, the action of the RMLR. And it tells you whether or not it's correlated or not correlated with the price action, and whether or not there's a significant correlation or not with the price action. You can also do other things too. But the reason that those things are important, if you're using it to scalp or trade low time frames, or even look at high time frame, bigger pictures, is it tells you whether or not the movement of the RMLR is in fact correlated or not with the price action, and that can be very useful. But most importantly, what it does, its basic function, is to tell you the future direction of the RMLR. It is not a gauge to tell you exactly where the price action will be. It is not a gauge to tell you exactly where the RMLR will be until that candle prints, but it is a gauge to tell you the direction of the RMLR. Now, why is that important? Well, because we know that assets do two things, right? They distribute away from the mean of log returns, and they mean revert to the mean of log returns. If you're able to tell what the future of the reverse mean is, you're able to tell a great deal about what the direction of the returns will be, and you're able to therefore tell what the direction of the price action will likely be. Because price action, just if anything, follows the returns. So if you know the reverse mean of log returns, then you're very likely to know the direction of the price action that will follow the returns. And that's what Bitcoin has been doing for the last 24 hours, and what it's likely to do soon, now that it's completed some mean reversion, is to do more distributions. But there are still more mean reversions in play, including on the daily to the 3012. So that's it for now. Happy trading.